So I've been using Fliki AI for up to 6 months now, and in this review video, I'm going to walk you guys through on everything you need to know about Fliki AI. I'm going to walk you guys through the pros and I'm going to walk you guys through the cons. After which I'm going to share my personal experience to you guys. After which I'm going to show you guys the account that I tested this Fliki AI on. After which you'll be able to make an informed decision on whether or not Fliki AI is the right AI video generator for you. So now that I've talked about that, if by the end of this video, after seeing the pros, the cons, my personal experience and the accounts, and you decide that you want to use this Fliki, what I recommend you do is for you to use the link that I'm going to be dropping down below the description of this video. That's the link to Fliki AI official website. If you use that link, you're actually going to get some discounts if possible. Okay, either I'm talking about the first time that I actually paid for Fliki, I got mine on a discount, and I hope so you get yours. Okay, so use that very link and actually check it out. So now that I've talked about that, I'm now going to move on to the point of this video where I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons. But before I do that, if you found this video very useful, do leave me a like in this video and I'm going to appreciate that. Okay, if you happen to have any question pertaining to this Fliki AI, leave me a question down below in the comment section and I'm going to answer all the questions. So now that I've talked about that, we are going to get this review started by talking about the pros and the cons, and I'm going to start with the pros, which are the good things. That's the things that I liked about this Fliki, and I know that you are going to like it. And after that, I'm going to talk about the cons, which are the things that I don't really like about this Fliki, and I know that you might not like it as well. So for the pros, the first thing that I liked about this Fliki, and I would like to say it here, is the fact that Fliki is a safe site. Okay, so I've been using this Fliki for up to 6 months, going to the 7th month now, and I'm still using it, and I'm going to continue to use it. And I haven't experienced any difficulty or any issue or anything like account or anything like site rundown. I haven't experienced anything like that. My account is still actively okay. Unlike other of these video generators whereby they are going to actually shut down or they're going to start with some complaint. Okay, I haven't experienced anything like that, and that's me telling you that Fliki is a safe and a legit site. Aside that, the results on Trustpilot says it all. If you don't know what Trustpilot is a site where people go leave reviews on products or softwares they've actually used. And if you go to Trustpilot, you're going to see some reviews that people have actually left there concerning this Fliki AI. You're going to see that this site is actually good. Not just me talking about it here, other people are also talking that this site is actually good. And that's me telling you that it's a good and a legit and a safe site. Okay, so now that I've talked about that, the next pro on my list here that you need to know about this Fliki is the fact that it has an effective video creation. Okay, the process of you creating videos, the process, the workflow, everything is actually effective, everything is neat. You are not going to actually experience any problem with that. Okay, and that's me telling you that these guys are very good at video creation or you creating any video of your kind. Okay, so that's one of the pros that comes with you using this very Fliki. So now that I've talked about that, the next pro on my list is the fact that you get to create videos in multiple languages. Okay, you don't just get to create your videos on only English, you're actually going to create it on French, Spanish, German. Okay, you're going to create it on any language of your choice depending on the people you're actually targeting. So that's one of the pros that comes with using this Fliki AI. Aside that, they have wide variety of AI voices. Okay, so you are going to choose the particular set of voice that you want. You're going to choose whether male, American voice, UK voice, female, Canadian, Africa, India, American, anyone, local, medium, old, any one of your choice. You get to choose it with this Fliki AI. It has the option, and some of these AI video generators doesn't have it. Some of them are just going to give you a voice automatically. Okay, but these guys actually have different kinds of voice that you're going to choose from, and that's something that I liked about them, and I would like to mention it here. Aside that, the next pro on my list here that I need to mention here is the fact that they have a very good customer support team. I love how their customer support operates. I love how fast they are. If you happen to have any question, get to send them email and they are going to reply to you ASAP, as fast as possible. And that's something that I liked about these guys, which other of their competitors does not offer. Other of their competitors, if you send them email or message, most of them are not going to reply you. Even if it's not most of them, some of them are not going to reply you, and I've actually had an experience with that. But these guys on Fliki AI, they get to reply you, they get to answer your questions, guide you on what you're going to do, and they did that to me and I solved my problem. And that's me telling you that their customer support is a top notch, okay, compared to others. So now that I've talked about that, another pro that I need to mention here is the fact that their voices are human like. Okay, their voices is actually almost the same thing with human, so people are not actually going to notice that. And you can actually clone your own voice and put it on the site, but if you don't like your own voice, their voice is also good, just like human like voice. Okay, and that's something that I loved about these guys. Aside that, they have free trial. Okay, Free trial is actually good for a site, for a website, because it's going to give you an overview of how this site works. If you don't like it, you're just going to withdraw anything that you have with them. And this free trial, no credit card is being required, and that's something that I liked about them, because it gives you the ability to test it out, to try it out. If it doesn't work out, you back off, okay? But believe me, I did the same thing, but I paid for the subscription and I'm still paying it up till now. This is my 6th month going to the 7th month, okay? So now that I've talked about that, the last but not the least pro on my list here that I need to mention here that comes with using this Fliki is the fact that they have a very, very friendly user interface. Their dashboard, their interface is clean, cool, and easy for you to understand. And that's something that I loved about these guys, and I would love to mention it here so just you know what you're going to expect while using this Fliki AI. So now that I've talked about that, I've talked about the pros, I'm now going to talk about the cons, which are the things that I don't really like about this Fliki, and I feel like you might not like it as well, okay? So for the cons, the first thing that I don't really like about this Fliki AI is the fact that you're going to be dependent on AI generated content, okay? So just as the name, it's an AI video generator. So you don't have anything like human like, except you going to edit some things after the AI has actually generated a video for you. But it's solely based on AI and you're going to be dependent on that. And that's something that I don't really like about these guys, because I'm not the person creating it, I'm not the person doing anything, I'm not the person doing some editing. AI is going to do it for me. Then all I need to do is for me to just put some changes, edit my script or anything, and that's how it goes, okay? So now that I've talked about that, the second con on my list here that I need to mention here, which other of these video generator sites actually suffers from, is the fact that there are some fakes out there. There are some scammers who build similar sites, that's fake sites similar to this Fliki AI, in video gen and others, and they use it to scam people that are not that actually internet wise, okay? So my advice, what I recommend you do is for you to go to your browser, any browser that you're actually using, Google Chrome, Safari, Phoenix, anyone, search for www.flikiai, okay, and you're going to see the site. But still, if you want it to be way much easier and much safer for you, use the link that I'm going to be dropping down below in the description of this video. That's the link to the official website. You're just going to go there easily and very, very safer, okay? So now that I've talked about that, I've talked about the pros, which are the things that I liked, and I've talked about the cons, okay? Right now I'm going to share my personal experience to you guys, after which I'm going to show you guys the account that actually grew with the help of this Fliki AI, okay? So about my personal experience, I first heard of this Fliki AI on a blog post while I was searching for a video generator software that I'm going to use to create my faceless YouTube channel. So I saw top 10 list of them, and I saw Fliki as one of the top 3, and I decided to do some deeper research on it. I saw InVideo, I saw Fliki, I saw VideoGen, I saw AI Video. So I did my deeper research on that, and I was convinced enough for this Fliki AI, and that's how I was able to start using this Fliki AI. And I've used this Fliki AI for up to 6 months now, and up here on the screen was my YouTube channel before I started using this Fliki. You're going to see here that I'm at 1,210 subscribers that you're seeing up here on the screen. That was my YouTube channel before I started using this Fliki. So that was my YouTube channel before I started using this Fliki. And right here again is my YouTube channel after 6 months, going to the 7th month of me using this Fliki. You're going to see that I'm at 15,400 subscribers, and you're going to be seeing that up here on the screen, okay? That's how Fliki has actually helped me grow this account. The account is solely AI generated content. What it does for me here is that if I need to change some text to video, it's going to do that for me, okay? So that's the results. That's how Fliki has actually helped me, okay? It helped me on my YouTube channel. And here again is my Instagram account. This was my Instagram account before I started using this Fliki, because this Instagram account is solely generated based on AI. You're going to see that my account is at 200 followers. But right now, my account is at 310,000 followers after 6 months going to 7th month of me using this Fliki. You're going to see here that Fliki is the software, that's the site that is actually helping me generating content that I'm posting, which is actually giving me views, going viral. I have some viral videos here. So that's how Fliki helped me grow this account. And when it comes to my final recommendation, when it comes to my final verdict, yes, I recommend Fliki to you guys. Fliki AI works 100%. They are legit, they are safe. If you're with them, you don't have any problem, okay? So if after watching this video, seeing the pros, the cons, my personal experience and the results, and you decide you want to use this Fliki, what I recommend you do is for you to use the link that I'm going to be dropping down below in the description of this video. That's a link to Fliki official website, okay? Use that link and actually check if you're going to get it at a discounted price. And aside that, if you happen to have any question pertaining to this video, leave me a question down below in the comment section. If you happen to like this video, if you happen to enjoy everything that I've actually said about this Fliki AI, leave me a like and I'm going to appreciate that. Okay, we're going to call this a full review here. Do have a nice day, guys. Peace out.